Okay. Good morning, everybody. I am Prasanna, and today I want to discuss about Java content, like what is object-oriented programming and why we need the help of Java so far. So these are the things we are going to discuss. So before starting the course, let me introduce what are the contents are there in Java with respect to this so far, and as well as for whom the course is more suitable, and as well as what are the prerequisites for Java. These are the things we have to see here. So see, first coming into this in Java so far, see, Java is basically, it's a programming language where we can implement any kind of application, like any kind of the console applications or Windows or web applications. These are the things actually we can implement with respect to this Java so far. So that's why Java is a programming language. And next coming into this is how actually, so to whom it would be best will be programming knowledge with respect to programming knowledge must and implement mostly on web applications and service oriented applications. So for them, Java is the best thing we have. Means if you want to implement any kind of the Java with respect to this web applications as well as service oriented, for them it is better. Now see, what are the prerequisites actually we are having in Java with respect to this is, you need to have either C or C++ programming language knowledge, and as well as database knowledge will be added advantage. So these are the things you have to do that. Now see, coming into the C content so far in Java, what are the partitions we have here is, we have core Java as well as we have intermediate Java, and as well as next we have here is advanced Java. So this one we call it as J2EE with respect to this. So we have core as well as intermediate and advanced Java. These are the things we have. Now let us coming into this, please let us go with respect to the course contents, like what are the things we are going to cover, and as well as what is the duration, and as well as how the way we are going to do that. So those we have to see first. So first see, we have with respect to this is, in this we have first concept we are going to see is object oriented programming and as well as introduction to Java language. There we are going to see bare basics about OOPS concepts. So what is object oriented programming, those things, and after that why actually we need the help of Java language. These two things we are going to see in the very first thing, because what is the purpose of Java, and as well as what are the keywords and how the way we have to, what are the syntaxes we have, and as well as those things. And after that we are coming into this fundamental concepts of Java with respect to this, like what are the input statements, what are the output statements, and what is the program structure. These kind of the things we have to see there. So the fundamental concepts of Java we have to see. After that we will do simple control structures. So up to this one, up to control structures, it would be the normal kind of the thing. Now it is coming into this, we have here is object oriented programming we have to implement. This topic will be the key thing, because what is actually the object so far, what is class, how to call them, and as well as how the memory is allocated. So these kind of the things in detail we are discussing here with respect to this. So first level, basically we are focusing on theoretical things, because whenever you want to start the things, you need to have the architectural knowledge. So architecture level, it would, you need to have more and more impact with respect to this. So those we have to see with respect to this. Now once this objects and classes and methods are over, we have the small topics as arrays and as well as inheritance, those things. So whenever, so we are going to finish these things here. We have from, like, if I want to talk about object oriented programming now, introduction to Java, and as well as with respect to this fundamentals of Java with respect to this control structures, and as well as object oriented programming, and as well as classes, objects and methods. And next we have here, we have static functions, static blocks by static methods. And next level we have with respect to this is static blocks and static methods, and we have inheritance, abstract classes and interfaces, final. So these are the first level things we have to discuss, because at first we need to have the hands-on with respect to this Java as well as what. So first the hands-on level you have to do that. These are the things we have to make it out with respect to this. So once we are doing with respect to this, what is the next thing we have to make it out is we have to go for a bit advanced topics. Like see, we have like exception handling as well as multi-threading. These things actually we will come back to that, but in the first part what I want to see with respect to this is what are the subtopics we are going to cover in this. Those we have to discuss right now. So see, first we have in this is see in the core Java itself. So first topic whenever I discuss there, what are the objects and classes, and as well as what is the procedure oriented programming and all, and OOPS concepts. This is the first thing we have to see in this, because the basic object oriented programming first level we will start. Now once that is over with respect to this, so far is we have evaluation of Java. Now in the Java things, what are the things we have to see is what is Java, why actually we need the help of Java, and as well as what are the features of Java, and now Java architecture. And next we have to see is what are the compiling and execution procedure of Java program, and what is the advantage of garbage collector. These are the things we have to see with respect to this. So because these are the theoretical things, by means first and second level we are going to see the architectural as well as object oriented. These things we are discussing more. Next coming into this we have is how to write a simple program, as well as what are the data types are there in this. These kind of the things next we are going to see here, like fundamentals of Java programming language, as well as what are the Java programming constructs we have, and how to compile normally, how to compile from Eclipse, how to work with Eclipse environment, what are the data types we have, what are the control structures and operators. These kind of the things we have to see here. So fundamentals of Java language, these we have to see with respect to this. And next we have here is we have classes and objects. We have like what is class, how to create an object, how to pass the values with respect to this, and as well as what are the constructors, what is the purpose of this keyword, access modifiers examples, because encapsulation, abstraction, that OOPS concept is there. Those things you have to implement. We need to know those things. So that's why we have how to define a class, how to create object, defining methods, calling methods. These kind of the things we have to make it out. Now after that, coming into this we have inheritance as well as, so in the inheritance we are going to see all the models, by means how to make the inheritance with respect to this multi-level things, how we will do that, abstract class as well as with respect to this final keyword. These kind of the things we will do with respect to this. So this was the first part we are going to see with respect to this Java so far. Okay, thank you everyone, and next video I am going to tell about what is actually the object oriented programming. These kind of the things I want to see right now. Thank you.